Johns Hopkins University that this is not the order in which kids today are trying things. They did a survey, and the first drug that they are trying
is weed.
Is marijuana. Yeah. Yes.
Before they smoke, before they drink.
Before they smoke, before they drink.
Those e-cigarette commercials would make you think otherwise with their juicy fruit and cherry blossom and
I'm not
sour apple.
I'm not familiar with those commercials.
Oh, you haven't seen those? It's know the e-cigarettes, the vape pens.
Is that the ones where they have kids?
And they have kids on there
talking about how it tastes like strawberries.
Big tobacco would make you think that they would say they don't cater to kids, and then they got all these like juicy pops and watermelon.
Portion of young people using marijuana as their first drug doubled in 10 years from 2004 to 2014. Cigarettes fell off from 21% to 9%. Marijuana doubled from 4.4% to a little over 9%.
Okay, so let me ask you, if you have a kid, would you rather them smoke marijuana or a cigarette? I don't know the answer to that because I don't know the implications of marijuana smoke. I just don't think there's... I don't know the answer to that because I don't know the implications of marijuana smoke. I just don't think there's been enough studies done. Obviously, we know tobacco smoke is bad. It's very bad for you. We got somebody that's been hold on here. Hi, go ahead.
Well, what I can tell you is this is why the alcohol and tobacco companies lobbied politicians for so long to keep marijuana illegal. And for my son, as long as I've told him if it's natural and it comes from the earth, it's probably going to be okay, but if it's synthetic and it's not natural, stay away from it.
Does it tobacco grow on trees?
Yeah, tobacco grows on trees. So, I mean, you're either a smoker or you're not. I tried cigarettes. I thought they made me nauseous, and I didn't smoke.
What about alcohol? It's made from distilled, like corn or grapes.
Alcohol is another one that's probably okay. I told them wait till college.
Well, the problem is
try alcohol.
Which one was the one that you tried first? Which one did you try first, sir?
I tried alcohol first because my parents owned a restaurant, and I was able to get to those wine boxes.
Mm-hmm. There you go. Okay. Yeah, thank you. The thing with tobacco, though, is it's not just tobacco. They put all these chemicals on it, so the cigarette will burn slower or longer. Or, they have arsenic and all that kind of stuff in there too. So. You took a product that was from the earth, and then you put all these chemicals on it. So, I think where cannabis or weed or ganja, it's, there's nothing on it. It's just literally plucked off the plant.
It is? I mean, there's no,
I'm not an expert, but from everything I've known.
Why is it the strains of marijuana today are leaps and bounds stronger than the ones that my dad was smoking when he was driving his Pontiac?
Right. Just like anything else, they figured out how to farm it, and they figured out how to make it more... I'm trying to think of the word.
They've cloned it time and time again.
I mean, yeah, and now that it's more potent, it's stronger because of the way that they farm it. But like I said, I'm no expert on it. Hi, go ahead.
Good morning, guys. Hey, for me it was weed, alcohol, and then tobacco. But hey, I wanted to mention on that commercial that you guys talking about with the funny flavors.
Yes.
They keep saying that it's flavored tobacco, but if you've seen a thing of vape juice, there's no tobacco. It's just a little nicotine.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, that's true. It is. It's nicotine that's in there that the kids are getting hooked on, they say.
It just drives me nuts when they're like, big tobacco. And it's like, well, big tobacco's trying to fight the vape industry right now.
Well, I think what they're trying to say is if you try vaping... And I kind of understand what their argument is. They say if you try vaping, then you're more prone to try cigarettes. And
I quit cigarettes. I quit cigarettes using vape.
Yeah, a lot of people do. A ton of people do.
I think that's one of its more major markets than actually people picking it up and being like, oh, wow, clouds.
Am I the only one that was freaked out about the e-cigarette thing? Like, it's just this water vapor that I inhaled. I coughed so hard for 5 minutes.
Yeah, it was pretty.
And I'm like, screw this. I'd rather smoke a cigarette if I'm going to smoke something because I don't cough like that.
Those ones, Brian, do you smoke the one that has the big box attached to it and then you look like you're an Amtrak going down the street?
You look like you're
walking at a quick brisk?
I do have one of those. Yeah, it's not. I don't really like it that much.
Yeah. I tried it.
I do have one of those.
I tried it. I used to smoke it in here. Or I guess not smoke it. I used to vaporize it in here. And people get mad. And then I became a company policy. There's about 6 months 6 months where there was a gray area where people didn't really know how to handle it, and you could smoke it at work, and then people are like, no, you can't do that anymore. It's like, all right.
The first time the boss comes down the hallway smelling cinnamon rolls and comes around and doesn't see a cinnamon roll, just sees you blowing a smoke.
He's just mad.
Oh, my God.
He's like, where's the cinnamon rolls?
Thanks for the call, bud. I remember when Suzanne would get mad because you were doing this for a while, and you brought your e-cigarette in here, and you're like, look at me now. I'm not smoking cigarettes anymore. I'm vaping this thing.
Yep.
And you're puffing in here, and I didn't care. She walks in, freaks out.
Yeah.
Oh, my God, you're going to give me cancer. And then she starts doing, secondhand vapor inhaling. It's not even smoke. So.
Yeah, don't do that around people
God,
that are
she
constantly
freaked
doing
out.
cleanses. That's not good. They don't like that. This is the SurfNet Communications poll question today. Okay, which one did you try first?
Hi, go ahead.
JC.
What's up, buddy?
Yeah, I was calling in. You guys were asking on the radio what you tried first, right?
Yeah, alcohol, tobacco, or weed?
And if you're Jesus
For me, it was
Christ,
alcohol.
Jesus Christ, that's why water to wine, because you're the mighty JC. You called in.
No, but that was mine too. Let me guess. You're over 35, under 45.
I'm not. I'm 31.
Oh, you're young. You're a millennial. God,
Yeah, I'm millennial.
Your millennial peers would be so disappointed that you didn't get high
next?
first.
What was next? It was
I tried that shortly after, but
marijuana was next, and then tobacco.
and then tobacco. Yeah.
Okay.
Would you say most of your friends smoke weed?
I would say so. Yeah.
And I think there's I would say most of my friends do not smoke weed. Well, not anymore. Not anymore. 10 years ago, I would have said that. Now everybody I know smokes weed except for Jeff.
Yeah, I don't have any friends, so.
Oh wow, yeah.
I mean, maybe a couple other people. That's but seriously, I could probably count them all on one hand. All my friends that don't smoke weed, and I have a lot of friends. I mean, I'm not saying they're really good friends. I'm just saying most people that I hang out with all smoke weed.
Early to mid 40s, it's still alcohol. All my friends that I can think of, they all drink. Some of them smoke a little marijuana from time to time, but that's the way it was when we were 18. Those people were smoking marijuana.
Most
when we
of your
18.
friends are dads.
Yeah.
Is that why?
No, because some of them smoke weed and drink, and they're dads.
And they're dads.
Yeah. So I mean, that has no.
What's
bearing.
interesting though
No
is
bearing.
alcohol. I would say alcohol is like the most dangerous one.
I agree.
In terms of your health.
Yeah.
And the way society sort of looks at it, it's kind of weird. There's always this stigma on weed,
But let's put something on that. I don't know if alcohol is the most dangerous one unless you abuse it.
Well, yeah.
If any of those are abused, alcohol is the most dangerous if it's abused. If you get really high, it's not as bad as if you get really drunk.
Well, marijuana could be dangerous if it's abused.
Yes,
too.
but I mean, I still think if you're smashed versus super high, you're still probably going to make bad decisions, worse decisions if you're smashed.
No.
Because you make really bad decisions when you're blacked out drunk. You're never going to be blacked out high, ever. I don't think. I mean,
You're telling me
you might just get so paranoid that, you don't know what's going on. But, you can't really, I don't think you can really black out.
All right, we're losing you, buddy. But thanks for the call.
I've never really heard of that. No problem.
You're telling me that a good decision is taking NASCAR's favorite snack, the Bugle, and putting cheese in a can inside of the Bugle to make a Bugle cheese cone, like an ice cream cone. You think that's a good decision?
Well,
that only happens.
You've tried it. You know it's amazing. So why would you say it's a bad decision?
It is very tasty, but that's not good for your health, okay?
No.
That is not good for your health.
Not excessively.
Straddling the fine line between career and mental illness. Jeff and Jeremy in the morning.
Like funny, entertaining, easygoing.
On 93.3 KZOC.